Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Dredge, where today we are going to reluctantly take on the mine suckers, which are the big bad beasties here in the Twisted Strand, and to do that we have to go and catch some fish to make some bait, and then when we have the bait we put it into these kind of big elaborate trap mechanism type things, then the monsters get distracted by the bait, and then while that's happening, our friendly Airman, who's hiding out in the middle of the Twisted Strand, will fire on the monsters with the mortar that we found for him last time. That's the plan. It sounds like there's quite a lot that can go wrong with that plan. The main thing that could go wrong possibly being us being eaten or having our mine sucked out by the mine suckers, but I suppose that's a risk we're going to have to take. So I think we have to get on with it. The only thing we really know is that the fish we need are around here somewhere in the maze of the Twisted Strand itself. So it's a brand new day, day 76. Let's head out there and go fishing because it is our job. We should be quite good at this. Now I can't quite recall exactly what we need, but if we just head into here, now there is going to be a mine sucker somewhere around here, isn't there? We can tell because they have kind of yellow bits on them. There's one over there. I can see one over there and I don't like it. But maybe if we go here. Now they're not very good at movement. If we just go very slowly, I think we should be okay. But are they going to pick up on this movement? Oh no, they're not mine suckers. They're weird glowing mushroom things. Oh no. Does that mean there's a mine sucker somewhere else? Okay, hang on. Can we do some fishing here? And is this one of the fish that we need? That is a sergeant fish. Okay, right. I did take some pictures of the outlines of the fish we need on my phone. So hang on. Let me go and find those. Is that what we need? Let's have a quick look. I don't think it is. I don't think we need any of those. So we're looking for the sort of fish that take up 2 squares. There's one which looks like it's got a big kind of toothbrush attachment on the end of its nose, and one that's got lots of whiskers. So there we go, that's the summary. We're looking for little fish, and then toothbrush fish, and then whisker fish. Marvellous. This is all going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. Just go very slowly, very carefully. Right, you lot. These. We need 3 of these. Okay, this is good. This is a good start. That's not so good, because I just failed to do the whole fishing thing. But there we go. So, an entwined mullet. Okay, that is, it's an aberration one. Twitching tendrils sprout from the gill plates of this little fish. They heave in unison, moving the fish against its will. So it's got loads of little kind of twitching tendrils on it. Oh, that's all a bit grim, isn't it? Hang on, we'll go, I feel like it's going to be a bit of a waste if we grab a fancy one. They're just regular grey mullets. Okay, that's fine. Right, we need 3 of these. So can we just grab a few of these? I'm a little bit terrified from this angle that there could be all sorts of things coming toward us. And we wouldn't have a clue. We wouldn't know at all. Right, I think that is all the grey mullet we need. Do you know what though? We will just grab a few more because then at the end of the day we are going to go back to the little pontoon and we can sell on the ones we didn't use. But okay, right. That's all of those we need. So now let's head carefully over here. So what do we have over here? Oh, shiny trinkets. Okay, do you know what? It's gone past lunchtime, but I'm always happy to pick up a shiny trinket. A broken monocle. It would be dangerous to put this anywhere near your eyes. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. I kind of thought a monocle might be quite fun. Okay, hang on. I think then let's go equip the spyglass. Equip that and just tilt that round. What is that over there? A tarpon. Okay, we're not looking for those. And that over... There's something over there. There was something there. A guard. That's what we want. We want one of those. That is one of the things we need. That's the toothbrush thing. Okay. Okay, right. Go slowly. Please don't get us with the mind sucker or whatever they're called. Right, can we have one of these, please? We could do with one of these. Yeah, just give us 1 gar. So now we can make 1 lot of the bait. So hang on then. So we've got 1 gar. No, two of those fish. So 2 of those and a gar make up 1 lot of the stuff we need. So that's 1 set of bait. And then, yeah, the other one is 1 of those little fish. And, yeah, the big thing with whiskers, which we have not found quite yet. Okay, maybe what we do is let's have a sail around this corner. Have a little boat around here. And what can we see? What can we see? Can we see? I mean, there's a thing that I nearly crashed into. That's what I can see. Is that a whisker fish? No, that's a gar. Where are the whiskery fish? Can we please find some whiskery fish? I don't like it around here. I find this very nerve-wracking because I don't know where those terrifying things are. Okay, do a bit of a reverse around here. It is quite late. Oh, hang on a minute. Is it in there? We can't quite see. There's something gigantic in there. There's something huge in there. Is that one of the mine suckers? I thought the yellow thing sticking out of the water were the mine suckers. Well, look, there's a massive thing in there. Okay, right, we might need to come back with explosives. I don't think we have any more. No, unfortunately not. We don't have any more explosives. That's a bit of a shame. I think we have to go into that. Okay, hang on. On the map, mark this bit on the map. Mark that bit down there. So we have to go, I think, into that little kind of lagoon type thing. Okay, place a marker and, explodey thing. Put an explodey thing there. I think, did we deal with that explodey thing? We might have already dealt with that one, but I can't quite recall. And now, I think we need to try to... There's something massive in there. Look at that. There's something huge. It's not coming under here, is it? It's not coming under that, is it? Is that a mine sucker? I'm now very paranoid that it's coming this way. Right, how do we get to the middle from here? How do we get to the middle? Where's our airman friend? So if we head... Okay, hang on. So keep that to our right for a bit. It's all going to be fine, everybody. It's all going to be good. Right, so head to our right. He's in there, isn't he? Okay, and then round to the left. There we go. Our boat is quite tricky to control. Somebody pointed out, I hadn't really considered how fast it was. So our boat is currently going at a top speed of 95.6 knots. Somebody in the comments said that's about 100 miles an hour. So we're trying to do this fishing in this ridiculous speedboat type thing we've got. And it is getting a little bit hard to control when it's close like this. Right, Airman, how are things? Baiting the traps. Is it the first one? Yeah, there we go. So, toothbrush fish, and then a grey mullet, and a grey mullet. That should do it. I'll just mix these in. Here, load this into a trap, then get clear from it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it. Okie doke. So, another load of slightly unpleasant looking kind of grot, but okay. So pungent bait again. Want to know anything else about the bait? Right, so for the second one, yeah, it's that. I think we can leave that there, can't we? We can come back to it. And then, yeah, a big kind of whiskers fish. But yeah, we haven't found that yet. So, okay, what we'll do is, come out of that. That's all fine. We're going to go away. Right, we are going to try not to crash. We're going to go back to the pontoon, sell the fish that we've got. Which way is the pontoon? Hang on a second. Which way is it? So just a left, go left, and we'll sort of keep going straight on, I think, from here, isn't it? There's... And now I don't know where the thing is or not. I think that's it. That's it. That's the mine sucker thing just there. Run away. Running away. That is what we do. Right, okay, over to here. Pull into the dock. The lovely, lovely, safe dock. There we go. Wonderful. Right, go to the fish market because we can sell those on. So we'll sell the fish for 87.39. That's better than nothing. We'll have that. Thank you. And now we just need that other weird fish. We just need that other fish around, and that's going to be kind of it. So we have to go exploring for the whisker fish. But yeah, let's grab ourselves from the shipyard random bits of bobs. Yeah, some explosives, because we need those. In storage, we haven't got any. Okay, and is it worth grabbing another research part just to help us complete more research? Do you know what? Let's grab one anyway. There we go. We've got it now. Decision made. We've got that done. And before we go to bed, it's a very early night, isn't it? We're going to do some research. I'd like to think that rather than us just popping in and going, hello, here's some fish, can we buy a research part, cheerio? I'd like to think we spend some time with the travelling merchant, just having a little chat, maybe having a cup of tea and a bit of cake or whatever, and just talking about what's going on and the horrors of where we are. I can't imagine we just go, yep, thanks, bye. And then we just, I don't know, sit around for hours on end. We must have a chat with them. So, okay, right, research. Let's do some research before bed. What were we doing? Oh, yeah, we're getting the refined outboard engine done. Okay, that's fine. Now, even that, look, hang on. So get that done. That's 26.3 knots. That thing there is 9.5 knots, and it takes up 1 square. So 3 of those, hang on, maths with pens, 9, 18, 27, so 28.5 knots, 3 of those can achieve. That is 26.3 for 3 squares. So that's not as good as what we've got. And it takes up 3 squares. So if we do get hit, if something does come and hit us, and it takes out that particular individual square there, for example, in our hull, that square gets destroyed, that entire engine will not function. So we lose 26.3 knots because the engine is damaged, because one of the sort of hull squares is broken. If that goes down, if we get the same with the jet drive engines and one thing is damaged, that's it. We just lose 9.5 knots, not 26.3 knots. So it's a bit weird. Why would you go for these? Unless these are completely amazing. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused, but there we go. Never mind. So we've got all the pots. We've got all the nets. Yeah, we'll just do engines next then, because I'm not that bothered about that rod. We don't really want that. So, yeah, we'll do the engines, I think, just because we can. That's what we do the research stuff. Okay, right, so go to bed. Nice early night. Lovely chat with the travelling merchant there. Hello, how are you? Okay, so now I wonder if we go back in and round there, possibly. Also, I think we can take that away, can't we? I think we can remove that marker. We're going to go that way anyway, so let's undock. I know that's where the plane was. There was a plane over there. Okay, is this a moustache fish? No, that's not a moustache fish. Is that one? That's a sergeant fish. That is just some stuff, which I suppose could be handy. Yeah, are we heading toward that thing? Yeah, we're heading toward this, which is... yeah, it's useful to know that it's there, I suppose, but we don't really have to remember that it's there anymore. Grey mullet, sergeant fish again, another sergeant fish. Okay, no moustache fish, unfortunately. Right, so let's go and dredge this while we can, because we might as well. It can always be useful for future upgrades and things. Sometimes we get research parts from it. We'll have a bit of good old lumber. There we go. Grab another bit. We'll grab as much as we can. Why not? Okay, there were 5 items in that spot there. 3 bits of wood and 2 more research parts. That's very wonderful. Okay, so we've got those. However, it is now 1:30 in the afternoon. I kind of wasted quite a lot of time doing that. So we're just going to have a nice quiet day. We've been dealing with many terrible things. We're just going to grab some normal fish and then just sell them on. That's what we're going to do. Just do some regular fishing. And then tomorrow, nice and early, we'll head out. We'll blow up that kind of blocker thing. Oh, it's another weird vortex fish. We'll blow up the blocker thing and we'll go and try and find the mustachio... No, what was it? Yeah, the kind of, the twiddly moustache fish thing. But yeah, for now, we're just going to do this. Nice and simple. What was that? What was that? There was something over there. There was something dramatic over there. I thought I saw something. Was it just a wave? There's some... What's that? Okay, is this a good idea coming over? Is it just because the waves are so much that the fish are kind of coming out of the water? It might possibly be. Yeah, it's just another sergeant fish. Do you know, yeah, grab another one. Why not? It's there. And if we can grab one more, that would be wonderful. And there we go. Right, that's fine. Back to the pontoon we go. It's right there. I mean, that day went by very quick. That was a very quick day. Just, dramatically pull up to this. We'll sell all of the fish because we don't need them. Okay, so right. Fish market. 328 monies. Yeah, that's well worth doing. So we'll have that. And then we'll go and do some more research. So go to engines. Yeah, 2 bits. Work on the twin prop engine. Okay, yep. 36.8 knots for an engine of 4 bits. So 36.8. 4 jet drive engines, sort of in a 2x2 grid, would be 9, 18, 27, 36, 37, 38, I think. Is that right? Yeah, 38. It would be 38 knots. So again, 4 of those is better than 1 of those. I don't really understand why you would go for these, but okay, so we'll unlock 2 of those because that makes sense. And then we'll go to the floating dock and we'll just load things into here. A bit of wood. Oh, hang on. Purchase that upgrade. Okay, we can buy another bit of a light thing going on there. That's very good. And then we'll load these into here as well because why not? So we need 1 bit of wood, 1 cloth, and 2 metal. I don't think we've got anything in there that's going to cover that. So, okay, never mind. Yeah, that'll give us some more kind of hook spaces, which I suppose is useful. And yeah, we can get another light. We can get another light. So our light is currently pretty good, but pop over to the shipyard just in case. So go to lights. I mean, yeah, it's only a 1 square thing. We can only get 1 extra bit. So do we just get a cloudy lens? Just for a little bit of extra light oomph? We've got the big one. We've got that kind of great big thing there. Is it worth spending a little bit of money on that? Do you know what? It might be. Let's have that, shall we? Just pop that into there. Just a few extra lumens of light to make us feel slightly less terrified. And we will pick up another load of explosives as well, because that seems quite sensible. Oh, actually, that can go in storage, can't it? Store that away. That can go there. That can go there. Okie doke. A few people have said that we can sell the signet ring in the comments. They've gone, just get rid of it. Get rid of the signet ring. But, I mean, I think sort of our character is going to keep that. I want to keep it, because it does say there, such a symbol is sure to bring good luck to any captain that holds it. And we're holding it, so we're going to take anything we can. It's not going to be worth that much money. We're not going to be missing out. So I think it's sort of thematically in the story, we are going to keep that on us because we feel like it's going to bring us a little bit of good luck. So there we go. Could we, hang on. Could we get another engine? 255 monies. We could get another jet drive engine. Does that take our speed? Joe, let's do it. Let's treat ourselves. We're now going at 105 knots. Okay, that's really quite fast. We've got this massive jet drive array at the back of the ship. Right, wonderful. Thank you. That was really good, travelling merchant. That's wonderful. Right, have a bit of a rest. This is all going to be fine. And then, I think what we'll do is, we're going to head straight out. We're going to head straight out to that lagoon thing, and we're going to see what we can find. So we went this way, didn't we? Oh, I don't like it going through here. I don't like the fact that, look, they're sort of... Oh, no, I don't like it. No, I was going to try and hang around, but no, I'm not going to hang around because that would be stupid. Was it this way? Was it potentially that way? Hang on, mark it on the map. It was... Oh, we've kind of come out the wrong bit, so hang on. Go left. So it's kind of round here. Yeah, we have to kind of... Hang on, now which way is it? And then left. Oh, hang on. Then left again. We have to kind of go right down here. Is that a mustachio fish? No, it's not a whisker fish. And then it was... hang on. Now which direction? Then straight on and sort of to the right, I think. It's kind of over there. There we go. Yes. Here. Right, so inspect that. Yep, it's some stuff. We can go boom with it. And kaboom! There we go. Okay. Is there anything in here that we need to be scared of? That is... I mean, it looks terrifying. And there's some shiny trinkets over there. But that's not exactly what we're looking for. We'll go for the shinies. Because, yeah, this is always fun. We'll go for whatever that is. There is a... Is that a crocodile? There's something under the ship. I don't like it. That's what I could see swimming around. There's like an alligator or a crocodile, whichever one lives in these waters, I'm not quite sure. Oh, crikey, this is incredibly fast. This is going to be a particularly good bit of loot, I think, because that went very quickly. It is an emerald ring. Wow, okay, that actually is quite good. And then we're going to head over to this. We're going to head over to whatever this is. It looks massive. It's a Goliath tigerfish. Oh, hang on. Somebody, was it the merchant that wanted to know where that was? It might have been the travelling merchant that wanted to know where that was. They're trying to catalogue all the different fish. So maybe that is going to be quite helpful. That's a gar. Anything over there? A tarpon. Where's the whisker fish? Please show me a whisker fish. And not the terrifying other things. I don't want to see those. Okay, no sign of any whisker fish, but there are some lovely goodies over there. Let's go and grab those. They're right in front of us, so we should be okay to grab that. Okay, this again is going quite quick, which does imply that it's probably quite a good bit of loot for us to get our hands on. That is some ruby earrings. Crikey, people have been very careless with their jewellery around this part of the world. Okay. Oh, that's one of the trap things. Which would imply in my head that around here is going to be one of the terrifying monsters. Okay. We're going to leave this place. We're going to go out of this one. We still haven't found what we're looking for at all. And it's getting quite late. Okay, one last kind of quick look over here. And if we can't find anything, what we'll do is we'll nip out and go back out around the outside of the island. I don't want to come back through the middle where the terrifying things are. I think that's the outside, isn't it? I think we can get out that way, which is okay. Sergeant Fish. Okay, I'm not quite sure where these things are. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, what we'll do is we'll go out this way. We'll come out this way. Is it either of those? Oh, hang on, there's something there. No, that's just another gar. There is some lovely stuff down here that we could grab. That might be worth picking up as we go past. That's some metal. We can always use a bit of that. It's not too late, so we should be okay to grab this. Couple of metal scraps. That's quite handy. Thank you. And now the light is very much on. Okay, so yeah, it is quite dark. What's that? That is... Okay, that's not anything, not like, loot or anything like that. It's just a regular fish. That's okay. Right. Which way is the way out? Okay, reverse. We need to go backwards. That's what we need to do. We are going to go backwards, and we're going to go out that way. And I think... Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Is it that way? No. Then it's out that way. It's really dark around here. Oh, no. Wibbly things. Right. Go incredibly quickly. Go incredibly quickly around here. I'm fairly certain the pontoon thing is this way. Now I'm not so sure. Are we coming the right way? Yeah. Okay. Go around this. This is fine. We're going toward the lighthouse a little bit. And there it is. There it is, the lovely pontoon. Hello, yep, hi. Oh, now there's weird eyes appearing. Not like. Right, in we go. Right, over to the dock. Oh, okay. Fish market. Okay, we've got a massive fish. That's worth 202.71. Wow, that's quite a lot for one fish. Yeah, okay, you can have that. You can have that. It is massive, but okay. Right, storage. That's fine. 2 bits of metal we can use to do some stuff. So, yeah, go to the floating dock. We can put that into there. So, 1 bit of metal, 1 bit of metal. So, really, we need 1 bit of lumber and 1 bit of cloth. And then we don't really need to pick up anything else ever again, because we will have upgraded our boat to the maximum that it can be upgraded, which is amazing. Okay, right. Let's have a bit of a rest. There we go. And now we need to look for the whisker fish. We have to go and find the mustachioed fish. I just don't know where it is. I don't know where it can be to go and try and find it. So maybe it's on the outside. Maybe it's not actually in the thing itself. Maybe it's sort of around the outside of the island. So we'll have a quick scoot around the edge just to see if it's out in the sea anywhere around here. Is it somewhere around here? Let's have a little look around, shall we? Grey mullet. Blackfish tuna. I mean, they are worth quite a lot of money, the blackfish tuna. A blackfin tuna, sorry. But yeah, is it worth going all that way out there? I'm not entirely sure. I kind of feel like we need to complete our goal. We've done various other, fairly useful bits and bobs, but now we need to find this kind of whisker fish thing, wherever it might be. So, although there is some cloth over there, which we do need as well. Okay. Going back entirely on what I just said. Oh, look, bits of cloth. Wonderful. Hang on, what was that? That was another blackfin tuna. That's not what we want, is it? Hang on, it's not one of those, is it? That doesn't have the whiskery bits on it. No, it's definitely not one of those. It doesn't have a tail like that. Just check the image on my phone. Right, okay, let's maybe head out in that direction. And we'll go and grab the bit of cloth that's lying over here, because that could be useful. There's that kind of crocodile alligator thingamajig. Right, let's grab this pretty quickly. Okay, we've got 2 bits. That's okay. I think that is more than enough. That is absolutely plenty for what we need. I don't think we need wood. I think it was just metal, wasn't it? Wasn't it just metal now? That's all we need. Right, go back out over here. There's some more tar ponds. Right. Let's have a quick scout around over here then. So if we head out, say, just a bit over here and head out and look around, can we find what we're looking for? Absolutely not. Okay, right. This is proving to be slightly more challenging than I was expecting. I thought we're just going to go in and go, yay, we've found all the fish we need. But no, the whisker fish whatever it might be is proving to be a little bit more elusive than I was expecting it to be. Okay, no luck so far, but I've had a terrible thought. What if they're the type of fish that comes out at night? What if we have to come here at night time in the terrifying dark to try to find the whisker fish? Because I can't find it anywhere. I've looked around all over the place. We've been out looking in the sea, been out over here, looked in all the different kind of nooks and crannies and things, and I don't think we can find it. So I'm going to assume that it comes out at night time, which just makes this infinitely worse, because that means we have to do all sorts of terrifying night exploration, and then we're probably going to get eaten or have our brains sucked out or whatever, which is obviously not ideal. I'd rather that not happen. I'd rather have a lovely cup of tea and a nice sit down and read a lovely book than have my brain sucked out. But here we go. So I think we might have to just grab any old fish for now, just because that gives us something to do. We can all grab a fancy one. That's very nice. Yes, we'll just do this for a bit, and that gives us some stuff to sell on to make a little bit of money, and then we'll have to come back in the night. I don't really want to, if I'm being honest. I mean, it is getting quite late now. It is getting quite late now. I think the ones that, when it changed to, I'm trying to think how it worked back in the Marrows, when it changed from the fish to the eels, that was at about 6 o'clock. There's a thing coming out of the water. I don't like it. I'm going to go away. I'm going to go over here. Oh, it's very pretty and completely terrifying. Hang on, that wasn't there before. That's an eel. I don't think that was there before. Has the monster gone? Has it gone? Oh no, now I don't know where it is. And I don't know where I am. And it's almost 7 o'clock and we're having a bit of a panic. I think it's over there. Now the problem is, look, the mushrooms glow in a very similar way to the monster. They look very samey. Okay, just be calm. Be calm. Remember, you have a very quick boat underneath you. If it does all go horribly wrong, you can always just book it and get out of there. You can go very quickly in your super boat. So hang on. They don't like movement. So we should be okay if we stay still. I can't see any. I mean, there's something of that. I don't want to do dredging right now. I want to catch the fish and then go home and have a little bit of a cry. Okay, right, hang on. Stay still. That's a grey mullet. That's another grey mullet. Can we just use grey mullets and just hope that the things don't notice? Okay, it's to our right. It's on our right. We're going to stay still. I don't think it's noticed us. We're going to run away. Okay, right. Just absolutely fly along over here. Just run away. There we go. We've boated away nice and quick. Yeah, okay. Right, this is really tricky. You'd think it'd be really simple, but no, it is not. We can't find the whisker fish. Right, okay, pull up, sell the fish, have a bit of a rest, and then, yeah, we'll try again in the morning. Oh, actually, before we go to bed, let's put the cloth into there. So now we need, one bit of wood. It was a bit of wood that we needed. Okay, never mind. So if we do happen across a bit of lumber, we can grab that, but don't grab anything else. All we need now is a single piece of wood to do all of the upgrades, which is very good. Okay, right, have a lovely sleep, and then we'll see. Although, what if they come out at, say, midnight or something? How about we have a rest until about now? It's now 1:30 in the morning. Is it worth having a look around now? I don't like this. I do not like this at all. This is a terrible idea, and I don't want to be doing it. There are grey mullets everywhere. It's all grey mullets. Can we see anything in here? Can we see anything apart from terrifying visions of our doom? There. Right there. Okay, terrifying visions of our doom, but also a lovely thing. Whatever that is, we're going to catch it and then run away. Okay, it's a catfish. That would make sense. Okay, grab that and then grab a fancy catfish. It's a trophy catfish. Okay, one there. Is there any more? Oh, okay. We'll catch a few of these. I bet they're worth quite a bit of money. And it looks like we can fit one more in. Can we grab one more of these? Okay. Oh, wonderful. There we go. Right. Do not sell all of them. Do not sell all of them. Oh, that was a thing under the water there. I thought it was... I thought that was the thing. I thought that was a monster coming for us, but no, everything's fine. It's all fine. All right, it's time to get up now, is it? Okay, right, 6 o'clock in the morning, time to get up. Wonderful. Right, head over here. and we're going to go and see the guy, and then we can kind of, bait these monsters. And it's going to be horrific. But okay, fish market. So we're going to sell all of these but one. So sell that, and sell that one, and that one, and that one. Okay, 1,311 money. That is pretty good. And now we can go here, drop that off with the chappie, and then we can start doing all these kind of trap baiting things, which are, of course, it's all going to go absolutely fine. There's a terrifying monster and I'm not scared at all. We're just going to go past it really quickly. Bye-bye, monster. Okay, hello, Airman. How are you? We've got what you want. Here we go. Hopefully it's going to work. So pop that into there, and there we go. Right, so mix those up. Yep, absolutely. So we've got... Hang on. No, I don't want to know anything else. I know where to put the things. That's everything. I do need to do something quite important. It's got to be like that. It's got to be 1, 2, and 3. It can't not be in order, because that's just irritating. Right, here we go. So now we need to head toward these things. Let's do that one first. If we get rid of that beastie there, that's then, it's not near the pontoon. So it's going to kind of, remove that element of threat there. So we have to put the thing on, and then get out of there quickly, he said, didn't he? So we've got to do this pretty sharpish. So which way do we need to go? So it's round this way. So it's round here. We should see the thing. Okay, there's the trap thing. Right, okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. It's all good. Inspect. A large cage is suspended over the water. A small receptacle is floating underneath. Load the trap with bait. You load the bait into the trap. You should probably move away. Yeah, there's a giant terrifying monster right there. I am absolutely going to move out of the way. Right. Okay. So he's going to do that. And then the trap goes down. Ooh, brutal. Okay, so that is now... And he's going to fire his mortar. Incoming. Oh, brutal. Okay. So now that thing is... Is it down and out? Do we need to go and check? I mean, always check. Always check. Like a zombie, you go back and you shoot them in the head. Inspect. Inside is the obliterated corpse of a mine sucker. The airman will be expecting proof of your success. Oh, crikey. Right, okay, we have to take the chunk of flesh, a pale and blooded slab. Its smell is acrid and metallic. That might be the mortar, possibly, but okay, right. Tuck that gross thing in there. The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. Okay. I mean, evidently it doesn't, because I can see that there, but okay. Right, one down. Let's go and deal with the one over here. Is that the right way to go? Yeah, so kind of round this way. We're not going to do any fishing at the minute. And then kind of round here. It's very mazy round here. It's very, very tricky to find where we're going. And then into here, I think it is. Yeah, there's another thing. Right, just go right into here really quickly. Boop, cage, load it with bait. Move away, running away. Reversing is probably not a good idea in the boat, because I can't see. But do you know what? If we crash into something, never mind. Right, mine sucker number 2. Nom, nom, nom. Enjoy that. That thing goes on your head. That big thing squishes you a bit. Incoming! And boom! There we go. Another mine sucker goes down. This is working quite well. This is working surprisingly well. Okay, yep, take that. That is wonderful. That goes away. And now we've only got the one remaining. We've only got the one left. This is very good indeed. I'm just checking around for any wood. Is there any wood anywhere? No, these are all fish. They're all fish. Okay, so where's the next one? Kind of over there. Okay, let's make our way toward that one, shall we? Kind of got to go round back where we were and then kind of go left of it. Okay, let's make our way toward the final mine sucker trap thing and not crash into these kind of big branchy root thingamabobs. Okay, I think it's over here. I'm fairly certain it's round that corner. There it is. Okay, right. Go and do this quick. Go and do it quick. There we go. Yeah, there's a thing. Absolutely. Oh, good. It's a cage. Right, brilliant. Put the bait in and then run away. I think... This should be okay. In terms of distance, this should be okay. So there we go. You have a little snack on that. Gross load of old grot. Big thing goes on your head. The whole thing then kind of comes down on you, which is quite good. That kind of holds you in place. Incoming! In comes the thing. Blows you up. You are hopefully still a bit dead. I'm still a little bit paranoid they're going to pop up and go boo. But okay, right, we will have that horrible load of old gore. The rest of carcass sinks out of sight. And we have all 3, which is marvellous. Okay, we need to go back. I was going to pick up... Hang on. There, that's what we wanted. There's some wood. There's a bit of wood over here. Grab 1 bit of wood. I was going to get some fish, but I think we have to pick up the Airman and bring him back. And I don't want to fill up the boat with fish and then not have any room for him. So we'll just tuck that down there for now. And then that's fine. Okay, let's go and grab the Airman and tell him the good news. We can have a bit of a party later on. Now, whereabouts is the Airman? Because it's a bit tricky round here. Okay, right, let's go and find where he might be. It's getting very late. Okie doke. Right, here we go. Let's go and find the Airman, and then we'll bring him back home. We'll get him out of this horrible swamp. There he is. Hello, Airman friend. How are you? I've got 3 great big piles of horrible, mouldy fish grot for you to look at. There you go. How are things going? I have creature corpse to show you. Let's see it then. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the Airman. It's almost unrecognisable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Progress at last. More to go, though. No. You should know this. You should know you've fired 3 shots. Oh, you have more. You drop the flesh onto the ground, and he gives it a few slashes of the knife. It wobbles a little. How delightful. Another one taken care of. 1 remains by my count. Let's finish this. Oh, you have more, indeed. You drop the large blooded carcass in front of the Airman. His eyes fill with sadistic delight. He bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft. You recognise it as a necklace, glistening in gore. Is that the thing we need for the collector? Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price from the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? A shimmering necklace. A large and ornate necklace. Ivory teardrops flank the central setting. An emerald trapped by 4 cresting waves. It looks very nice. It looks very lovely. Yeah, okay, we will have that, thank you. He stands back from the corpse. A melancholic look comes over his face. And now, well, that's that, I suppose. I mean, what will you do now? I think you're going to come with us, aren't you? I can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home to me. Please leave. Please leave. I mean, yeah, okay, there's no terrifying brain sucker things around. That's quite good, but it's not exactly very homely, is it? It's not very homely. You're not going to get a good price when you sell your property on a bit. You're going to get a very low price. It's not a desirable area. It doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I shall stay a while longer. Okay, so you're staying for the attachment for your squadron. That's okay. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you. It ought to help with your fishing. Oh, hang on. Can you make up some bait for me? Here, this was left over from the other bait we made. Right, so mixed bait. A small portion of bait can be used to attract all manner of nearby species. Oh, okay. That sounds quite handy. Okay, so we can now... Oh, ability unlocked bait. So we can now toss bait overboard. Right, now we can make some fresh stuff if you like. I'll need some fish from you first. Any type will do, but the more you give me, the more bait I can make. Ah, right, okay, so if we bring him a massive, big kind of pile of fish, he can make a lot of bait for us. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We can't do it right now because we haven't got any fish, so don't worry about that. You didn't give me enough fish, so I can't make any bait. Yeah, I'm with you on that, that's fine. Okay, that's everything. Oh, well, farewell, my good sir, farewell. Right, so undock from here, and we'll try and... I think we might have possibly grazed the edge of the dock there, but that's okay. I feel slightly less pressured now, knowing that we don't have kind of terrifying mind-sucker creatures around. I mean, yeah, okay, it's still a bit spooky and a bit dark, but yeah, there's no things that want to eat our brains anymore, which is quite good. I wonder, is it worth just grabbing a few things here and taking them to the chappie while we're right next to him, just so he can make us some bait? Because we might as well. We're kind of right next to him. It would make sense to do so. So we'll just grab as many of these as we can. Probably the last one. Oh no, there's another one apparently. We'll have that one there. And boop and boop and boop. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. That's good. So do a bit of a reverse. Go back this way. Right, hello, how are we? I'm back. I'm back. I've bought eels. Bought lovely eels for you to turn into bait. So, yeah, can you make some bait? Right, just load these in as best we can. It's going to be... Oh, actually, we can't fit that many in. Do you know what? We'll sell those two. That's fine. So, convert. Let me just grind these up. Won't be a moment. This is what I could make. Take it. It won't keep. Okay, 3 lots. Absolutely. We'll take that. So that's 4 lots of bait in total. That is pretty good. They go crazy for that stuff. Day, night, it doesn't seem to matter. All sorts of fish usually show up. Okay. Do you know, we'll give that a go. We'll give that a go in a bit. So right now, make our way... Ooh, crikey. Make our way back to the dock. And we can do this now. We can just go out and it's all fine. We don't have to worry about having our brains sucked out. Just dodge it. Don't crash into the thing. That would be silly. And the weather's not the finest, I'll be honest. It's a bit grim out. But there we go. Wibbly things in the air in front of us. But we're at the dock. Slightly weird parking arrangement we've gone for there. But okie doke. Right, go to the fish market. And we'll sell those on. 141 monies. That's pretty good. And then I don't think we've got any... Have we got any research parts? No. Okay, but we can have a chat with the travelling merchant about the rare fish. When are we to find? Yeah, Goliath tigerfish. It's in there. It's right in there. A Goliath tigerfish. That's great news. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. I'm sure you'll find some use for it. And there we go. 2 more research parts. Wonderful. We haven't found an oarfish or the coelacanths yet. Not quite got those at the moment, but okay. Right, before we go to bed, do a spot of late night research. And we'll get the twin prop engine done. And now we've got 4 more research parts until we get that one, the twin jet drive engine. Okay, so a further improvement on the basic jet drive engine. It's got 2 intakes for additional power. Okay, so that is 6 in size by the look of it. I assume that does take up a square. Or is it 5 possibly? So 52.9. Hang on. How much does 5 of those generate? So hang on, it'd be... I can't work that. Hang on. If round it up to 10, Penge, you'll get maths with Penge. So 5 of those. Round it up to 10. So that'll be 50 for 5 of those. And then take away 5 times a half, which is... 2.5. So that'd be 50. So 47.5. Yeah, maths with Penge. 47.5. That is 52.5. But I don't know if it takes up that slot. It looks like maybe it does. So 6 of those. Oh no. Would be 6. It would be, hang on, 60 minus 3. 57. I still think they're better. That thing might be amazing and we might end up getting one of those, but I think these are better things. I think they're better. But you know what? We'll put 1 research part into that. Anyway, that's all fine. Did we sell all the fish? Yes, we did. Okay, so have a lovely sleep. This is all fine. Lovely night's sleep. Oh, can we do the thing? Hang on. Can we do this? I think we can, can't we? Yeah, do that. 300 money to get the final upgrade. And I think that's it. Additional slots configured. We've got no more upgrades to do. We do not need to pick up any wood or cloth or metal or whatever else ever again, unless the game requires it, unless it's a special mission or whatever, a quest to go and do that. We don't need to do it to upgrade our boat. Our boat is as good as it can be in terms of upgrading it, which is absolutely fantastic. That's very exciting. Okay, right, that's really good. Now I would like to, if we could, just nip out and give this bait a go. So what if we just go out... how about... That's very pretty. What if we just go north? Let's go north and we'll just go right into the middle of nowhere and then just chuck some bait down. And we'll just see what happens. What if we go... Hang on, what's that there? Grey mullet. I don't want that. I want to go a bit further afield. So what if we just go out into the middle of nowhere? There we go. What about... Hang on, there's something there. What's that? Is that worth grabbing? A blackfin tuna. They do make quite a lot of money. But let's go a bit further over here. Look, it's only 8 o'clock in the morning, so we're absolutely fine. It's actually quite a nice day, look. It's a lovely day. How very nice. So there, look. I don't think there's much around. There's not that much around. We are quite a long way away. Ooh! There was a whale. a whale just kind of poked up and did a water spouty thing. Yeah, we are a little way away. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Although we're nowhere near the edge of the area where we're allowed, look. Look how far you can go before, I assume there's like an invisible wall or whatever. Do you know what? Let's push it a little bit, shall we? Oh, hang on a minute. There's a whale. Don't hurt us, whale. Don't destroy the boat. That would be sad. How about we just keep going for a few more minutes? Just because we've never been out this far. This is very brave. This is being big and brave. Okay, just about here. That'll do. So can we see anything? Only just. We can still see the lighthouse. That's our kind of main focal point. Over there we can see the kind of the mangroves and stuff. Okay, so now we can do bait. Okay, so throw bait overboard. Who knows what will turn up? So do that. That's some bait. Go back to the spyglass. Okay, so some fish have turned up. We'll just do some fishing of these. Oh, hang on. Get the yellow one. And boop. We've got a yellow blackfin tuna. Oh, hang on. All different fish are turning up. That's a moonfish. Oh, they're exciting. Oh, no, I didn't get... Oh, I missed out on the fancy one. Botherations. Okay, never mind. Oh, it's another type of fish. That is a... What's that? A rat tail. And now it's depleted. Okay, well, that's quite fun. We picked up some different exciting fish. Hang on, move that out of the way. Can we kind of rejig this a little bit? So bait there. Bait there. Can we put that anywhere where it's going to be more useful? That there and that there, possibly. Yeah, put that in there and move that there, look. That might give us a bit more room. So if we do that again, and just chuck some more stuff over the edge, we might get some more interesting fish going on. Yeah, alright, there we go. Why not? We might as well. So do some fishing. It's another one of those rat tail things. But if we time it right, we might be able to get a trophy one, which is wonderful. And then we'll get whatever. That's a terrifying thing. A decrepit viper fish. Oh, it looks all kind of horrible. Gnashing teeth are the only hint that this withered body still holds life. An urge to bite that persists in perpetuity. Okay, that thing's just going to keep biting forever. Oh, hang on. We've got a potential fancy thing. Trophy caught. We've got another trophy blackfin tuna. We get another one. Oh my goodness me, it's going to be a payday when we get there. Okay, we'll put that down there. And this is a oh, messed that up. Good job that's not a trophy one. Messed that up good and proper. Hang on, grab that. Regular one of those. Another trophy one. Okay, we are going to make some good money out of these. And there we go. It's all depleted. It's quite late. Hadn't realised how late it is. The sun has gone up. Right, go toward the lighthouse. Because that's sort of in the right direction. We've got to get back to the pontoon. Oh no. It's 7 o'clock. And we're out in the middle of nowhere. Right, everything's going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. Don't panic. How are we looking? We need to sort of head more in that direction, I think. That's the island with the plane on it. Over to our left there, I think. That's a wibbly, terrifying nightmare thing. We can ignore the terrifying nightmare swizzles. That's okay. So that's got the plane on it. Ignore the terrifying nightmare swizzles. Everything's good. So I think if we just keep going down here for a good long time, we should be okay. We should be fine. I think the water will sort of calm down. There's the pontoon. Oh, glorious day. Oh, hang on. There's a bit of a beach. Don't crash into that. That would be sad. Right, keep going along here. And we can make... I think we're going to make quite a bit of money off this. I think if it's not all gone... Oh, the lights just went out. If it's not all gone off, I think we can make some decent cash. We can make... Okay, that's not as much as I thought. I thought it was going to be up more toward 1,000, but okay. Never mind, Joe. What? That's better than nothing. We'll have all that, thank you. Right, so that's what the bait does. That's okay. That's fine. I think let's have a bit of a rest. A lovely bit of a sleep. That's very nice indeed. There we go. What are the two things we need again? An oarfish, was it? An oarfish and a coelacanth. I imagine the coelacanth is going to be something out in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? It's going to be right on the edge of the map. It's going to be in some really obscure location, right out in the middle of nowhere, and it's going to be really, really hard to find. But okay, never mind. Right, that's fine. Okay, we haven't found those two things yet. Sorry. Okay, I think the sensible thing to do now is give the collector the necklace we found. So let's undock from here, and we shall use our magical teleporting power. There we go. Do a bit of manifesting. That's going to freak us out slightly because it is a little bit weird. Right, go back to the spyglass. Right, come along to here, please. And we'll hand that over. And then as well, we can, after this, nip over to the regular jewellery collector and, sell all our trinkets on as well, because we do have quite a lot of those. Right, Ruined Mansion. Here we go. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognises it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't complain. Some help in some quests would be quite good. Once more he opens a book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot. Knees on the verge of buckling. Are we okay? Atrophy. Instantly harvest an entire shoal of fish. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plane on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Okay. Are you human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course. As human as you are. Anything else? Okay, this is a bit weird. I can't remember if I've theorised about this before. I suspect the collector is the man that we've been picking up all the fragments about. That's you, isn't it? You and Julie. You've lost Julie. Do you need all these things to bring her back, possibly? Is that what we're doing here? I'm not entirely sure. How do you know where the relics are? I largely don't, but I read the seas. I see the swells that give shape to the formless. I hear the waves that whisper secrets to their witnesses. Ooh, very fancy. And I speak to the currents that hold a memory of all that they claim. Anything else? Okay, so what did this thing do? Okay, so atrophy. What did that do? This phrase instantly calls the closest shoal of fish, readying them for swift reaping. It can be heard from a great distance, so you need not be close to your victims. But the population is unlikely to recover from such vile trauma. Use it sparingly. Okay. Are there powers? No, okay. So, okay, that's fine. Nothing. I'll be going. Is it worth giving that a little go? Just to see how that's going to work. We're back over here, look. We're back near home. We can go and check the crab pots and it shall all be lovely. So that there, look. What's over here? Cod. Let's use that thing on cod, shall we, for now? We're not going to use it on much else. So, hang on, where is it? Atrophy. Reap the corpses of any fish in your sights. Long range. Okay, if I do that here then, so if I go boom, we've got, oh yeah, oh, a three-headed cod. Oh my goodness, there's a terrifying red light above us. Three-headed cod. 3 heads writhe and struggle in unison. 3 mouths hang agape, then close shut together. 3 lives are lived as one. One fate, bound to many. Oh, very moody. Right, regular cod, ordinary cod, and then we've got whatever that is, a fanged cod. Deviantly sharp teeth with chunks of smaller fish lodged between, a hunger in its eyes. You've neglected to mention the wibbly pustules, but okay, that's fine as well. Okay, so that's it. Ruin has visited these creatures. They shall not recover. So that now is, that's dead. They're gone. We've removed the cod from that location. Okay, right, that's fine. We'll go and grab various things as well. Oh, some fancy crabs, lovely. We'll pick up all that kind of stuff. Can we pick up these as well? Take all. Right, we haven't got room. We haven't got room to do all this kind of stuff. Hang on, it is quite early in the morning, so let's nip over and sell all those fish. and then we'll go and pick up all the other crab pot stuff. We'll have a nice relaxing day here back in the Marrows, the lovely, relatively safe Marrows. Well, there we go. That was quite a productive day. That was a lovely day of just doing regular kind of fishing stuff. We got all the fish sold, we got all the crabs out the crab pots, and that did take quite a few trips because there were quite a lot of crabs in the crab pot, so very full. So we took them back to the fishmonger and sold those on after many trips. We repaired the crab pots. The crab pots are now back out in the water again. They're kind of in a lovely line over to the north of the Marrows so they can catch some more crabs for us, which is good. And we sold on all the trinkets to the guy over at Little Marrow as well, which is wonderful. So that was very productive. That was very good. It's now coming up to what, about 5 o'clock-ish. So maybe just to pass some time, let's go over here, grab whatever one of these things is. We shall have a bronze whaler. Yeah, we'll have one of those, please. Oh, there's another one as well. Wonderful. In fact, hang on. Somebody mentioned something about a bronze whaler in the comments. Oh, it was to do with the one of the stone slab things that we haven't quite worked out what to do with. I think somebody said that we should consider, like sharks, like big fish. And I think by the look of it, they're quite big. They look a bit sharky. So maybe we keep one of those and put that into the stone slab thing. That might be worth doing. That might be worth thinking about. Hang on a second. What we'll do is we shall go over to here. So pull up a Greater Marrow. Oh, it's lovely to sort of be home. Not exactly home, but that's fine. Sell one of those on. So sell that. Because I think a few people in the comments have alluded to the fact that it's not all the same type of thing. Although what if it's 2 bronze whalers? What if it's 2 of those? Okay, no, do you know what? I'll change my mind. Don't sell that on. Don't sell that on. We'll go and have a look. So don't sell those. What we'll do is we'll wrap things up for now. I think we'll have a rest. It's okay. We're all fine. Not going to research parts or anything. We've got, actually, you know what? We've got quite a pile of money. We've got 2.5 grand. Is it worth nipping over to the shipwright and just seeing if you've got... Oh, you don't have sort of research parts and things for sale. You don't have kind of bits for sale. Oh, okay, never mind. That's ruled that out then. So we'll have a lovely bit of a sleep. I mean, quite a long sleep. That's an early night for us, but that's okay. So have a nice rest. There we go, up at 6 o'clock. And then what we'll do is, in the next part, we'll head back down to here. We might need to... Yeah, we're going to have to sort of hurry a little bit because it's quite a long way down there. So we'll head all the way down there and then put the bronze whalers into there and see if that's what it looks like. Is that what we're supposed to be getting? That's what people have kind of alluded to in the comments. A few people have said that, yeah, it's big sharky things, basically. Some people say, yeah, think shark. So I think maybe it's either, I don't know, all bronze whalers. I mean, they're definitely a type of shark. Or is it many different types of shark? I don't know. We'll find out when we go down there. We'll look at the picture on the stone slab thing itself, rather than reading the description, and we'll see if we can work it out. I'll see if we can figure out if it's 2 of what we've got, or 1 of what we've got, and 5 of the others, or whatever. I can't remember what it was now, but we'll go and have a little look at that. And then, I think what we'll do is, we'll then have a little look around, possibly, did we look around those islands? That's where the hungry person was, I think. That's where the first hungry person was, over there in blue, I think, wasn't it? So, okay, we've been there. We haven't been there. So we're going to have a little look around those islands there. And then we might pop over to here as well. So we might look around those islands. And then we could go and look at these things over here. But yeah, that's where we need to go for the collector for the final piece, I think. Because we seem to have covered all the different kind of regions. So that's where we go for the collector. But yeah, we have got to do something with those things as well. Got to light some fires or some such stuff. What was it? I forget now. Hang on. What did we have to do? Go to pursuits. Light the statues. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It looks like we are missing a few kind of quests out there, so maybe we'll pick up another, 1, 2, 3, 4 more quests possibly as well. Because I don't really want to miss anything out, because I'm quite enjoying this. I would like to find more quests, but I suppose, yeah, we haven't been to one of the big island ranges yet, so maybe when we go over there we'll pick up various bits and bobs as we go. But yeah, that's catch those fish. But yeah, okay, plenty to do. But yeah, we'll try and have a look at the that stone slab thing next time. and then go from there and just have a little explore and maybe just have a little look around that new place over there, the Devil's Spine. We might sort of just have a little nosy around there and then with an eye to come back to it another time. But there we go, plenty to do when we come back. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Dredge. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. These people are eating the tables. They're just devouring the tables. They're so hungry. There's no atmosphere at all. Were you sat in the car park? Are you sure you came to the right place? Mein Knien stan in Brand. If you want to order meatballs made of snails, you need to be really certain about this.